and you're really going to kick yourself and you're going to say, why didn't I think of this earlier? So Capital One has a pretty decent card called the Platinum. The Capital Pay. So I like to send gifts them away, and I like to pass them out away to get those collections removed off your credit. Did you know that most collection clients receive the star letters or star email? Using the credit bureau's registered agent is a genius way that can help you get things removed off of your credit report or get things updated correctly on your credit report. Like, the registered agent's job is to make sure that the credit bureaus are complying with the laws. So just think about it like this. Everybody has a head. I don't even care if you are a CEO of your own company. You still have someone to answer to about something in your business. So in this instance, we can kind of consider the registered agents kind of like an arsenal in our quiver of things to use to get things corrected on our credit report, right? So here's my strategy. And it's no secret that I tell you guys everything that I know for free, just because I want you to be able to do it too. It's not always all about just making money, it's about people too, right? So here's a gem for you. Use the credit bureau's registered agent in your state if you have disputed at least one time and did not get a lawful, credible response from the credit bureaus. Like if you're disputing a collection or charge off or whatever, bankruptcy, and the credit bureaus respond by sending you a copy of your credit report or a copy of your dispute results, where they're just saying that, hey, we verified this bankruptcy or we verified this collection, but they're not telling you how. Like, they didn't comply with anything that you sent to them on your debt validation letter or your dispute letter, whether you use Metro 2 or factual disputing or both of them combined. A lot of times they won't even comply and acknowledge the fact that you asked them to send you supporting evidence like your signature where you signed an agreement or anything that says to them that, hey, you can verify you have verified this account. So they ignore that all the time. But guess what they won't ignore? They won't ignore that intent to sue letter that they get from the registered agent. They won't ignore that compliance manager. You see what I'm saying? So like, everybody is running to the CFPB, which is fine, right? I still file complaints with the CFPB. They do help. How much more powerful do you think that your complaint, even with the CFPB, would be if you included a copy of your intent to sue the credit bureaus? You know what I'm saying? If you include that, like if you do an intent to sue, make sure that you get it notarized. That's one of the things that I highly stress that you do, so that it looks official and it kind of solidifies more that you make business and you're not just some consumer who doesn't really know the law, that's just kind of throwing things out there to try to see what sticks. So make sure that you stand up for yourself with this. Like, even if it is something that you did rightfully do, if it is not 100% accurate, correct, and timely on your credit report, then you have grounds to dispute until the cows come home, until they either delete that account or update it correctly. They have laws that they have to comply by. That the registered agents that are assigned to the credit bureaus for your state, they're not necessarily like here to help you. They're for the credit bureaus, but because of the description of their job and what they do, you can use them to help yourself, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to show you like a quick letter of an intent to sue, right? So what I have put together for you guys, it's on my website. It is 100% free. It's going to save you a lot of legwork if you plan on using this strategy to get deletions. So on the website, there is a copy. I have a copy or template of an intent to sue letter that you can use. You can use it, period, or you can take it and tweak it and make it your own. But also in that free download, I have like a list for every single state in the United States. and the link to the Secretary of State's office for your state. So just scroll down, find your state, click on the link, and it'll take you to the Secretary of State's website where you can do a business entity search. You can search Equifax, TransUnion, Experian, Check Systems, whoever you're going to use this against, to find the registered agent. And that's where you're going to send your intent to sue letter along with all of your dispute letters that you have sent off to the bureaus or collection agencies, and along with all of your supporting evidence of how they did not comply. Make sure that you are stressing the points in where they did not comply with law, okay? Because that's where your intent to sue is going to make sense and have ground. So that's free on my website. Please feel free. Go on the website, download that free information to help you start getting some better results, like if you're a credit repair company, for your clients, or either for yourself. So that's my little nugget for you guys today. I hope it helps you, and I will talk to you soon with the next strategy to get things deleted off of your credit report. Okay, one more thing I forgot to tell you guys. Okay, so I almost forgot. I literally almost sent this video to be edited and almost forgot to tell you this. So, Equifax has been yielding the best results with the whole intent to sue letters to the registered agent strategy that we've been doing. So just heads up, if you're a person and you only have like a bankruptcy or whatever showing on in your Equifax report, then you're really going to do well with this. So it's definitely gonna be worth you executing this, getting all your stuff together. So the other thing that I almost forgot to tell you is that this works really well with LexisNexis as well. So if you have bankruptcy and you've been disputing with LexisNexis to get them to remove the bankruptcy, then you send all that stuff, follow that complete strategy. I have another video here on YouTube that explains things more in depth of the process. But yeah, LexisNexis has been doing really good with cooperating with us when we threaten to sue them. And also LCI, and every disputer will tell you, if they're being honest, that LCI is really hard. Like, you dispute bankruptcy with LCI and they send you back your court documents. So those are just, some little bonus nuggets that I wanted to throw out there so that you guys can, have the information and execute. So, okay, until the next video, bye. So Capital One has a pretty decent card called Platinum. Okay, so I like to give them away, and I like to